And you recognize the importance of communicating and messaging, correct? That's an important obligation that you have as a chief, and it's important that you communicate appropriately, both in the service and externally to the service, correct?
Yes, sir.
And in that regard, you retained a company called Navigator to provide strategic communications and issues management advice related to the Freedom Convoy from January 30th.
They were procured to support the Ottawa Police Service and the Ottawa Police Services Board, yes, sir.
And so we know they provided services to you, a little bit to Chair Deans as well during that period, from January 30th to February 15th.
Navigator was procured by the Ottawa Police Service for services to the Ottawa Police Service and the Ottawa Police Services Board.
In fact, they even prepared a report for you on what your reputation was.
They prepared general reports that covered a range of topics, including general trust of the Ottawa Police Service. And yes, they broke it down in some cases to assess trust in the Chief of Police.
And there was a specific report, actually, about your reputation.
I can't recall exactly, but I'm sure it did come up in reports.
If we could please have OPS 408402. You'll see that it's a reputation audit performed of relevant media, social media, and political commentary relating to Chief Sloly's reputation across local media, national media, and social media. You reviewed that report, I assume?
I don't recall. There were lots of reports that came across my desk, sir.
What you say and how you say things can be very important, correct?
Yes, sir.
And my understanding is OPS spent $185,000 on Navigator providing communication advice for the period of January 30th to February 15th. Most of it related to meetings and with you, correct?
That's not correct, sir.
If we could please turn up OPS 14934.
Commissioner, forgive me again. I understand that this document was loaded into the party database only last evening. I may be wrong, my friend will know. But it's a document, obviously, that we had first learned about minutes ago when our friends emailed to say they were going to put this document. It's, in my respectful submission, not appropriate to put to the witness for the first time in cross-examination. I haven't even myself had a chance to look at it.
In fairness, the question of Navigator was certainly something that was raised throughout. The Commission asked us for the invoice. We actually provided the invoice to the Commission. Yesterday, when I was preparing, I discovered that for some reason it was not on the database, although certainly the Commission had it, and there were many questions asked about Navigator of many of the witnesses, so I don't see any unfairness in it.
Well, I think let's see where it goes first and give him some time if he needs it. But at the moment, I don't see a problem. This is a document that would have been available certainly to him when he was chief, but that can certainly be asked. And if he's not familiar, he can take the time to review it.
Thanks. And so if you'll just see on the first page, please, if you could scroll down, you'll see the total bill, if you keep scrolling, it was 185, and you'll see from the invoice that it covers January 30th to February 15th. You heard Deputy Chief Bell say that he stopped using them when he became acting chief, interim chief, correct?
Yes, sir.